I received an advanced copy of the Ledger Nano G5, but I have a little badge on mine that's like an old, it's a Ledger Nano X, it looks like. And they gave that one to me special custom. I don't know how many other people got that one, but I feel pretty nice about that. And I bought some of these other tags, so we'll open one of these. So Susan Kare designed these tags, this iconography. Susan Kare designed some of the original Mac icons. A really incredible designer. She worked with Tony Fadell back in the day, and so Tony couldn't think of a better person to design these original series of badges. Now, these badges, of course, can have other designs on them too, maybe down the road, but this first inaugural batch, and there's 3. I only have 2. So there's 3 tags in each box, so total of the 9 tags that you can buy right now on Ledger for your Nano G5. But as I was leaving, my wife and I were leaving the night of the after party, and as we were on our way out, I caught one of the Ledger employees and that I hadn't introduced to my wife yet, or maybe I had, but I wanted to say goodbye, and she was there talking with Susan. I don't want to get her name wrong. She's a great person. And I had a chance to talk to her. It was just amazing. I used to sell Macs back at a Apple authorized reseller back before they had Apple stores. Right around the time I was working at that store when they came out with the original iMacs, the color bubble iMacs. And I was working at that store when the original iPod came out. They also had a PDA called the Newton, which we sold, which was kind of a failure product. But yeah, so I was there in the old days, and I remember I would go back into the service area quite a bit. Got to know the service guy, and he'd let me tinker around with the Macs. And there was an icon of a Mac that crashed that had an X over its eyes. I forget I think there was Sad Mac too, which was just a little a Mac icon with a little frown. But there was also Dead Mac that had the X's over its eyes. And when I had a chance to talk to her, I said, "Did you design that icon with the Dead Mac?" And she goes, "Yes, I did. I designed that, and the guys at Apple told me that would never happen." And I told her, I'm like, I've seen that icon many times, on multiple machines. So it was just so cool meeting the actual person that designed that little Mac icon. All right, so let's open one of these, and I'll show you how these badges work. Let's take a look at these badges. So as you can see, I have this badge here, which is a Ledger, looks like a Ledger Nano X. Maybe it's an S, I don't know. And then it will come out here. You press it from the back, and then you can take it out. Right. So that's the custom one that I got. So I got this thing open. I'm probably going to have to tear this whole thing apart. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Okay. So these are some of the new badges that you can buy. So I'm going to put on the horseshoe. Looks like it's got some paper on it. Is it just me? Oh, okay. So this thing looks a little more... Oh, it's the same. Okay, I didn't notice this little button over here to make it snap in. Okay, so yeah, and then we'll just pop it in here. And there we go. So personalized badge for the Ledger Nano G5. Pretty cool. Very interesting. There was a lot of talk about, and to listen to Susan Kare and Tony Fadell talking about why people buy products. And there's a lot of OG people in crypto that are very focused on the functionality. But in general, in the general population, and as people get onboarded into crypto, we're going to see more and more of this. People want to own things that they think are nice and beautiful and personalized. I don't use a case on my iPhone, but there's when you walk around anywhere on any city street and you see people carrying their phones, they have very personalized phone cases because it's kind of a personal choice for them, to something that's aesthetic, that they like and that other people will see and think is cool. So that is a big part of any type of product. To sort of coldly look at a Ledger or any crypto hardware signer device and just look at it as functional only and not consider its touch and its feel, it's only part of the picture. So, Ledger has designed this new device to be a little more aesthetic and allow you to, and I've got marks all over this and scratches because it's been in my pocket. I'm going to have to order a new one so that it'll be more pristine, get a case for it. But yeah, it's been through a lot, right? It's been all the way to Paris and back. But it's just an amazing little device, and it's cool that you can get these badges to personalize it. And I think that's really cool. The badges are like $20 each, and you can order them from Ledger. So a really awesome thing. Just cool as heck.